Do you want to remember everything you learn? Imagine the possibilities if you could. Think about it. Every fact, every name, every detail, and every experience all etched into your mind like a timeless masterpiece. Memory, you see, is not just about recalling facts and figures. It's the cornerstone of learning, the canvas where our experiences paint the picture of our personal growth. But here's a question. Can we really train our memory? The answer is a resounding yes. Through a process called memory training, we can enhance our ability to remember, transforming our minds into a treasure trove of knowledge. The benefits are boundless. From acing exams to impressing friends with trivia, from mastering a new language to recalling an old recipe, a trained memory can be your superpower. So, are you ready to unlock your brain's full potential? Stay with us as we explore 5 strategies to train your brain. Recall everything you learn. First up, the method of loci, a strategy as ancient as the Greek philosophers. Now, what's this fancy-sounding method all about? The method of loci, also known as the memory palace technique, is a mnemonic device that leverages visualization and spatial awareness. Imagine a familiar place like your home, and assign different pieces of information to various locations within it. The information could be anything, from historical dates to grocery lists. Want to remember the first moon landing? Picture Neil Armstrong floating in your bathtub. The magic happens when you mentally walk through your memory palace. As you pass each location, the assigned information springs back to life in your mind. It's a fascinating way to retain complex information, making it feel like a walk in the park, or in this case, a walk in your house. So turn your environment into a memory palace and see the wonders unfold. Next, let's dive into the Feynman technique, named after the brilliant physicist Richard Feynman. This strategy is about mastering a concept by teaching it. Here's how it works. First, you take a concept you're trying to understand and explain it in your own simple terms, as if you're teaching it to a 5-year-old. This isn't as easy as it sounds, but it's incredibly effective. If you stumble or find gaps in your understanding, that's great. It means you've found an area where you need to improve. Go back to your source material, fill those gaps, and try explaining it again. Finally, review the information and organize your explanation into a narrative. This helps you to understand how the pieces fit together. This technique is not just about memorization, it's about truly understanding a concept. The Feynman technique is a powerful tool for learning and retaining complex concepts. Remember, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Now, on to our third strategy, spaced repetition, a method that leverages our brain's natural rhythms. Imagine you're planting a garden. You wouldn't water your plants once and then leave them to fend for themselves, would you? Of course not. Just like a garden, our brains need regular, spaced-out nourishment to grow knowledge. This is where spaced repetition comes into play. Spaced repetition is a learning technique that involves reviewing information at increasing intervals over time. Rather than cramming all your studying into one session, you spread it out, reviewing the material several times over a longer period. Our fourth strategy is mind mapping, a visual feast for your brain. Now imagine a tree. The trunk is your central idea, the branches are the main points, and the leaves are the details. This is exactly what mind mapping does. It starts with a central topic, and from there, it branches out to related subtopics and details, creating a web of interconnected thoughts. This strategy doesn't just organize information, it makes it visually appealing and intuitive. With mind mapping, you're painting a picture with your thoughts, and we all know how much our brain loves pictures. It's like giving your brain a playground where it can freely explore and connect ideas. What's more, mind mapping enhances creativity. It encourages free thinking, allowing your ideas to flow naturally. And when your brain is having fun, recall becomes a breeze. So, whether you're brainstorming a new project, studying for an exam, or just trying to remember your grocery list, mind mapping can be a game changer. Unlock your brain's potential with the vibrant world of mind mapping. Finally, we have the Pomodoro technique, a time management method that can supercharge your study sessions. Named after the Italian word for tomato, this technique was developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 80s, inspired by a tomato-shaped kitchen timer. The Pomodoro technique is as simple as it is effective. Here's how it works. You pick a task you want to work on, set a timer for 25 minutes, and dive in. During this time, your focus should be unbroken. Then, take a 5-minute break. This forms one Pomodoro. After completing 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This process, breaking work into intervals separated by short breaks, keeps your mind fresh and focused. It's a proven strategy to reduce the impact of interruptions and enhance productivity. So next time you're struggling to remember what you've learned, give the Pomodoro technique a whirl. With the Pomodoro technique, make every minute count. So, there you have it, 5 powerful strategies to train your brain to recall everything you learn. Let's take a quick stroll down memory lane, shall we? First, we explored the method of loci, a strategy that uses spatial memory to enhance recall. Then, we looked at the Feynman technique, which helps you understand complex concepts by teaching them in simple terms. Next, we dived into the world of spaced repetition, a technique that leverages the power of time and repetition to cement knowledge in your mind. Following that, we delved into the creative realm of mind mapping, a visual way to connect and organize information. Finally, we discovered the Pomodoro technique, a time management method that breaks your study sessions into manageable chunks. Each of these strategies offers unique benefits, and together they can significantly boost your memory recall. Give them a try. Watch the magic unfold as your recall ability skyrockets. Empower your learning journey with these strategies and embrace the limitless potential of your memory.